face in the game, sorry. I really like turning them into guardians, seeing what a warlock or a hunter or titan would look like. As you can see, this is my warlock, of course, but it's a bit more intricate than that. I tried to look for a sort of better, what's the word? Let's start it dark. Try to look for a better helmet. I do like the helmet. I just think something's a bit off. Maybe changing this would help. But who knows? I actually have I actually am using the interlaced gloves at the moment, which, even though they look a little bit more technical with the Gambit Jadestone, they actually look a bit more as if like poison is running through the gloves or the veins, maybe. So I think they work quite well. As you can see, I really like using Gambit Jadestone for here. I am not using the Shattered Horn. I'm actually using the sort of the first version of that, which is the Wild Hunt boots. I would normally use, say these, but these are still white. If these were like green, then maybe I would change it. I'm still looking for boots to kind of change that up. Next up is the Virtuous Bond. Still, all of it is Gambit Jadestone. I might use the Contender Bond, but that just is a bit too much for me. But I still want that glow, so I usually go with the Virtuous Bond. So, I also have the Erismorn shell, which is very hive-like. The Winchester's Ruin with the Skelly Gall shader, because it makes it look like Thorn. And the refashioned shapes with Gambit Jadestone. Perfect. And then the Hive Arrival. It looks very nice. I would usually run Thorn with this. I really don't. Actually, you know what? You know what I would normally run? Not that, sorry. I guess we're just gonna go with these. Yeah, but these look way better in oh, whoops, not those. These look way better in, something's off. I don't know what it is. I'm confused. Usually these are black. That's weird. Anyways. Alright. So, that's my Hive Warlock. Still trying to work with it, but I'm pleased as to where it is right now. Next up is I normally really don't like hunters. Like playing hunters, I'm fine with people who like them, but I'm really proud of this one. It's my Fallen Hunter, and honestly, it's pretty dang good. As you can see, I have the Ketch ship, which I think it's called the Death to Kells, but the ship is like a Ketch ship or something. As always, we gotta go with the Tangled Web Mask. These all have Tangled Bronze, by the way. Still fiddling with the colors, but I think Tangled Bronze works best. The Steeplechase Greaves, and I was actually thinking it was either that or these, because this looks real nice, but something about it looks too square, if that makes any sense. So I sort of went with more roundish look. Next up is the Light Kin Vest, which is amazing. I really love this whole look. I'm not really a fan of the Light Kin set, but I really like bits and pieces of it, because there's a certain one where like the pants for the Titan and the gloves. Oh, the gloves look so good with the that's mostly the interlace set. Next up is the Iron Remembrance Strides. Now, I just kind of went looking at a Fallen legs are really armored. So I tried to find something that was white with like knightly armor, if that makes any sense. I thought these worked very well. Alright, next up is the Neoteric Coyote Cloak. I personally wish that I could keep this purple and then have a sort of darker cloak, but this is the best I can do at the moment. I think this just fits the Fallen look perfectly. Like, this cloak is what made me do a Fallen Hunter vibe, because it's just the little scarf and the sort of, it reminds me of like the I forget what house is called, but it's like it just reminds me of like a Fallen close a Fallen cloak as well and such. So yeah, again, I would have kept this a little bit less purple if I could, but this is the best I could find at the time. Nothing really else keeps the nice look, but I think this works so very well. Tell me what you guys think. Oh, yes, sorry. I also have the Orb Weaver shell. I was debating between this or the Star Devil shell, but in my opinion, the Orb Weaver just looks way better because it looks like a spider's shell. If you know, the spider is the Baron of the Tangled Shore. If I think he's a Baron, I don't know. Anyways, next up is the Reese Racer. This also just came out this season, which completes the look for me. I was using the if I go down, I was using the, where is it? Not the Regal out. I said the Regal. No, I was using this for a bit because Lord of Wolves, of course. I was also using the Ravager's Ride, but that's more of a Scorn type thing, and that'd be cool if we could get Scorn type deals. And as you can see, I'm using the Death to Kill's ship, also Tangled Bronze, and a Fallen Arrival, which really works all very well. I'm very proud of my hunter. Alright, on to my last one. Next up is my Vex Titan. This is my boy. I love a Titan. I am a Titan main. Now, pay attention to this. Excuse me. Pay attention to this ship. There's something wrong with it while it's in orbit, and it's only while I'm solo. As soon as I like deal with people, like I have people in my fire team, it should look like this. Actually, no, it's is that just okay? Hold on, let's see if it. Okay, so there seems to be a glitch with some of the ships where they turn into, where they just lose some graphics. I think this is like a season. Yeah, here we are, universal wave function. Yeah, it's still just as bad. That's weird. It's supposed to have like these like awesome things around, which is why I used it. Anyways, let's just continue. Alright, I'm using the phenotype plasticity helm, which is just the season of the Undying, I think. I think that's season of the Undying. Using the Ancient Believer shader. I would be using, like, yes, I did buy the thing, but it doesn't matter. I would be using Vex Mercury. Hold on, let me find it real quick. It's where is it? Kairos Bronze. Mech Reverse Chrome, but as you can see, it's a lot less shiny, and I just feel like the shininess adds to it. I'm like a polished knight. Next up, I have the Virtuous Gauntlets, which I believe is from Season of the Worthy. I think these just fit perfectly in because I'm not trying Vex, and I feel like using more than 2 or 3 of the same thing. Like, as you can see, these are just way too bulky. In my opinion, they're just way too bulky. So I like a smooth Titan. Use it like a kind of slim, smooth Titan. Other times when I'm feeling like changing it up, I'll also use, not with the Vex thing, of course, but I'll use these arms because I just love them, like a more casual Titan. Next up, I use the phenotype plasticity plate, which is kind of funny. I have like a golden ooze and Vex in here, and it's got some like wings, which I'm not too sure about, but I feel like they work here. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's very slim and this just widens it out. Alright, this is Kabir's Forceful Greaves. These are actually from this season, or not this season, they're from the new raid that just came out, and I make that difference is because while it did come out this season, it's not, the content is not based on the season, it's just a free-to-play raid. Anyways, this is one of the armor pieces you can get for the Titan, well, for the legs wise. It instantly completed the look for me because I've been having so much of a hard time finding a good, like, pants for them. Next up is the Light of the Great Prism, which is also, again, from the Vault of Glass raid, and the glow, or whatever you call this, actually shades very well, and I just think the red, like, makes everything fit. So that's my Titan. The ghost shell I use is Harper's shell. Also, there seems to be a glitch where if you look into them, they lose their soul, which is kind of funny. I'm using Mercurian Sunrise. I could be using Omnichromia, but I feel like that's just too orange gold, if that makes any sense. Next up, Any Other Sky. I'm on the edge about using Mercury Vex Chrome. I think I might actually, wait. Yeah, I think I'm going to switch to Omnichromia. That just looks better in my opinion. And then again, yes, Universal Wave Function, which is glitched, like I said, with the Vex arrival. I always think that the, what are they called again? The transmat effects, like, always make or break it, in my opinion. Well, not make or break it, but they just give that little quality of life. Hold on, sorry. Yeah, I have Breach and Clear on, that's why. Alright, let me move this. And then put Resilience on. Was it Resilience or... Yes, okay. I've been trying to get 480s. I think it's sort of possible. I know people always try to get 3 100s, but that usually knocks 2 of them down, so I feel like this would be way better. I don't know. Anyways, I got my Fatebringer, my Killing Wind, Kill Clip, Tactical Mech. I have sort of better one. This is my baby, but I have a way better ranged one on another character. But hope you guys enjoyed. That is my show of like my fashion, I guess, of the season. But as always, guys, this has been Tech Stomper signing off at Tech Industries. GG and goodbye.